Hi guys! So let's do our healing. My name is Lindsay. I do healings for twin flames and light workers. So be sure to subscribe if you would like daily healing videos and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. So I always do, as you know, if you've been watching my videos, I do a weekly healing download every week. So first I'm going to talk about that, and then we'll do some healing in relation to the theme of this week. So as you can see from the title, it was very, very powerful healing, way more intense and profound and deep than I knew what was going to happen. Like every time before I do a healing, I'm able to feel all of the energies that are coming up within all the people that are guided to get that download, as well as the collective in general. And there was a lot of stuff coming up in the surface, and it was a lot. And I was like, wow, I don't know how deep we're gonna go in this healing, but it's probably going to be very very powerful. That I could feel. I just didn't realize how deep it was gonna go. So yeah, let me just talk about it a bit. I'm just sighing because I'm like, it was like so much releasing happened in the healing, and I just recorded it about an hour ago, so I'm still feeling the effects of it. It was really beautiful, and we were able to go really deep and help to heal so much for so many people, not just for the people who are guided to get the download, but we hit into some really big templates and collective wounds that like millions of souls on this planet were connected to, and we were able to help to really awaken a lot of the collective and really raise up the vibration. Like we do this, like, especially in the last few weeks, we were doing that, right? If you notice, we did some parts where we were waking up more of the collective energies, as well as for your twin flame and even for yourself. But this one went like massive. I'm feeling like this energy we're connecting to that is going to get stronger and stronger as this year comes to an end, and we're heading into 2020, which is like going to be like a huge wake up for many, many, many millions of people. So I think we are preparing for this as light workers and twin flames. We are holding the space for it and doing what we can to get into our power and to really ground in all of this high energies coming through, right? So this healing will definitely help you to do all of that if you are guided to go forward on your mission to help be this beautiful lighthouse beacon channel of the love and the light that is coming through now. So the intention for the healing was, powerful collective healing for you, your twin flame, and basically the entire planet and beyond. And it was a combination of intensive clearing and upgrading. So your energy body's a big upgrade so that you could be able to hold more of that light and ground in more of that light, because it's so important, right? If your energy body is like tiny, but you're meant to be this massive light, which is what twin flames are, if you're that tiny or you think you're this tiny, you're not going to be able to bring in the light, right? So the bigger you are, the brighter you are, the more grounded you are, the more connected you are, you're going to be able to go bigger and brighter and more powerful. So that's what we worked on in this session. We cleared lots of resistance and fear of union. So that was the first thing that came up. So yeah, definitely lots of twin flame healing in this session, as always. We worked on many different angles. I'm just reading what I wrote. Different angles and layers in regards to fear of union. So there was many various things that came up. For example, just coming together with my twin flame is dangerous because in other lifetimes maybe we were too powerful, and maybe we intentionally or unintentionally hurt people, or people got hurt because of our energies, or we have as advanced souls have many, 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 many lifetimes. So, there are some lifetimes that maybe you abused your power, and then other lifetimes, that you did really good with your power. Everyone has this, including myself. So there's no judgment. So we worked on clearing that, right? The times we maybe abused our power, or we went a little bit too overboard, or maybe, people got hurt by our gifts and ability. Oh, that was the second part. So we worked a lot on clearing blocks to really owning and claiming your gifts and abilities, such as your intuitive gifts, psychic gifts, healing gifts. A lot of people, especially light workers, like I was saying, are afraid of their power and their gifts because maybe in another lifetime, let's say somebody misinterpreted your message that you gave them, or they took it the wrong way and they got hurt or got in trouble, and then you blamed yourself for that, or you got killed for delivering the message, right? There's that saying, don't kill the messenger. Maybe you gave a message and it was true, but the person didn't like it, so, they killed you, or maybe it was like a king or royalty and they threw you in prison because you spoke your truth and that is not what they wanted to hear. Something like that. I actually had a lifetime kind of like that. So we worked on those various things and really help you to get more in your power and to let go of that fear and that trauma and feel safe to be your true self. And you being your true self is owning your gifts and claiming your gifts and accepting you as you are. A lot of fear of the judgment. So if you were to come out more fully and really own who you are, own your gifts, the fear of the judgment of other people, what they would think of you, and things like that. So we worked on various various angles. The second part, we worked on helping you. So this is connected to the first part, helping you and your twin flame to just go bigger, deeper, and into your power, right? So I always talk about it. Being in your power is so important as a twin flame and light worker, because if you don't have power, you're not in your power, it's really hard to get anything done. Really going to be hard to move forward in your mission. It's also going to be hard to make money and all of that good stuff if you are blocking yourself from being in your power. And also, in connection to that, being in your power is to also be open to receiving the love and support of the divine, of God, source, universe, whatever you want to call it, as well as with your spirit team or the guides and angels that you have worked with for many, many, many lifetimes. So, if you're missing out on that, and if that's something you want to work with, you want to work with angels or not, it doesn't matter. But if that is part of your mission and you're not allowing that, then it's going to, keep you from going as big and as powerful as you could, right? What else? What else came up? I'm not going to read everything. There is a lot. So you can read it, the links below to get this healing. Also, it was 51 minutes long. So I'll just talk about the last part. We healed a lot of deep wounds and trauma that was impacting you and your twin flame, coming more deeper and fuller into union. So within you, within your twin, between the two of you, and also in relation to the collective. So a lot of collective stuff came up into the surface because collective energies can definitely impact twin flames, because we didn't come here just to fall in love and be with our twin flames. Also came here on the way to falling in love and being with our twin flames also, but there's a bigger part of that, right? To help to heal, massive healing on the collective, upgrading old templates and really bringing in the love and the light, the unconditional divine love, and helping people to remember the real, to release the illusions and to come into their power, to know that it is possible to create a beautiful, amazing life for yourself as well as for the whole world. So we're all in this together. We also carry a lot of collective wounds, and they all impact you whether you're aware of it or not. A lot of times when we're really sensitive, we shut down parts of our hearts because it's too much to feel the pain and suffering that's going on in the world, right? There's so much going on in the world, and to be feeling into that is just too much for most people. So we close down parts of our hearts, we become numb, and then it feels like the world is just like doesn't care or they're apathetic to what's going on, it's not that people don't care. I think it's because that's the only way they can cope, right? By pretending either they don't care or by shutting down so that they're disconnected. But by doing that, we also become disconnected to our true selves. So in this session, we did a lot of helping you, your twin flame in the collective, be able to feel safe, to open your heart, to really be grounded in your power. Because the more that you're in your power, you'll be able to open up and feel those energies, even though they can feel really painful and scary. But you know that when you allow the feelings to come up, you can face it, you can accept it, and you can help to heal it with love instead of trying to run away from it or numb ourselves down, which I relate. That's what I used to do, and I still catch myself doing that, like numbing, not like with alcohol. That's what I used to do, but in other ways, like binge watching YouTube videos, and like avoiding certain things. But when I notice that I'm doing that, then I'm like, okay, what am I avoiding? And I was doing that like all yesterday, for most of yesterday. I was like, oh, I just don't want to do anything, just watch videos. And then I realized I was avoiding feeling the deep wounds that are coming up that we were able to heal and work through in this weekly healing. So super excited. And yeah, if you are guided to get this session, I highly recommend that you get it. This one is so powerful. They all are powerful, of course, but this one, it was just so beautiful and so profound how we were able to go really deep into healing some of the really deep collective wounds. And when we heal those wounds, it's also definitely helping, with the union process, because like I said, we're all connected to we're all connected to everything ultimately. So, there's a reason why that this was coming up, and the reason why it came up in this session through the intention of twin flame collective healing. So yeah, definitely get this session if you feel guided to. It will really help. Okay, so let's do some healing now. Let's call upon God, Source, Universe, angels, and guides, and highest beings of infinite love and infinite light to help with this session. Allow this healing to go to you, your twin flame, your loved ones, the entire collective, and beyond. This or something better for the highest and the greatest good of all. Okay. So I'm feeling some pain, sadness, hurt. It's collective stuff, so let's just tune in. We're just seeing where exactly in the collective. I'm feeling a lot in the feminine collective, so I'm just sending love to the parts of the feminine collective that feel really sad and kind of collapsed out of their power, just feeling weak, like they don't have what it takes. So this is a part of you, part of your twin, part of the collective within the feminine, right? The inner female, you could call it, and the feminine collective. So we're just going to send love and empowerment to these parts of you that feel collapsed and shut down, and also feeling scared to embrace your true self. So this is connected to the weekly download, because that's what we do in that session, to help you embrace your intuitive gifts, right? The parts of us that sometimes we don't want to accept, because that will make us stand out. And if you have collective templates or ancestral templates that we worked on in this healing too, that are keeping you from going bigger. If you're just like, I only allow myself to have this much in my life, this much abundance, this much money, and I only go as big as necessary to just survive and get by, but not to do more, not to go bigger on my mission, not to really take it to the next level, and not allow myself to receive all the love and support. I gotta stay small and hide so I don't bring too much attention to myself. So a lot of people have this programs, or you can call it templates and beliefs, to stay tiny, because it's like it's safer to be smaller, it's safer to be like everyone else, right? So you want to send love to that, upgrade that part of you, part of your twin, that it's safe for you to be your true self. It's safe for you to shine. It's safe for you to do what you came here to do. It's safe for you to be this beautiful, bright light shining your truth. A lot of wounds too. So the lifetimes where you were shining your light, speaking your truth, and then you got killed for it, are just sending love to the parts of you still holding on to the wounds, the trauma, and also some anger too, resentment. So we all have this, I feel. Parts of us are resentful from getting hurt in the past for using our gifts to help. So there's a part of us that's kind of angry and grumpy and like, why should I even bother helping people ever again? Like, why should I help people? They're just gonna screw me over. So screw that. I'm just gonna stay in my little tiny space and just forget you all. So there's a part of us, some of us are more connected to that than others, that we, it's just, why should I care? So let's send love to that parts of us, and they're not bad parts, and that doesn't make you bad or mean or selfish. It's just when we get hurt, sometimes we act out in those types of ways, right? Either we close down, shut down, or we attack other people. So just sending love. It's okay. It's okay. It's safe for me to be my true self. It's safe for me to open my heart up to bigger, brighter, newer, loving experiences. It's safe for me to shift my energy into powerful mindset, abundance mindset. It's safe for me to think bigger and brighter, right? Because sometimes we only allow ourselves to only see like so much of the bigger picture. It's like sometimes it's like, oh, it's safer to not know too much, because if you know too much, then you become a target. It's kind of like that feeling, that fear. So let's clear that up too. So all the lifetimes where maybe you were like this super knowledgeable wisdom person that people came to you, and then somebody hurt you or got jealous, or they took you out because you were bringing too much hope to the people and too much optimism, and they didn't want that, the negative, the dark side. So let's clear that up. Okay. Woo, that feels good. It already feels so much better. So yeah, just tune into that, see how you're feeling compared to before. Definitely my heart feels happier. There's a lot of things that I want to do more, not just in relation to this work as a professional healer, but there's some things that I'm really passionate about, but I've been afraid. No, I wouldn't say, okay, it is a bit afraid to share it more publicly, because there is that fear of the judgment and things like that, and bringing too much attention to me. But that's something that I am working on, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be ready soon to to share that part. It's not gonna be on this YouTube channel, but it's probably gonna be. I'm really considering making a separate channel, because it has nothing to do with healing. So I want to keep this channel for healing, but I do want to also to my other passions as well. So yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to now that everything's clearing out, and I'm feeling more open and ready too. So all this healing that we're doing on the videos and the weekly downloads, they help me too. So I'm really thankful for that. And yeah, I hope it helps you guys too. And if you want, check out this week's healing download. The links below. It's called the Powerful Twin Flame Collective Healing. So yeah, links below. And yeah, if you want to get a personalized session with me, definitely you can, and we can work on all sorts of things to help you to connect more to your true self, to really honor yourself, and be able to do all the things you came here to do with a lot more ease and grace, right? So when you're more connected and aligned to your truth, life is just way better, way more meaningful, richer, abundant, vibrant. So that's like the spiritual part, but also the practical part. It's just easier to move forward, way easier to make money. I'll just say that it's way easier because you're connected, your lower chakras if they're blocked up, makes it hard to make money. And a lot of spiritual people have major blocks in the lower chakras. So a lot of my clients are like that. So we work a lot on that. Yeah, things like that. Whatever it is that you want to work on, or twin flame healing, of course. I can tune into your energies, your twin flame's energy as well. See what's going on, see what the blocks are, see what's ready to be shifted, upgraded, help the two of you on your goals and intentions. So, yeah, I'm just sending you lots of love. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.